Morning, folks. So, it's snowing again. Not supposed to be snowing, but it is. Today, I started out to do some leather work. I got some chinks cut out, cowboy chaps cut out, and I got part of a video started on that. And Cindy wanted me to go to town and get a bunch of unedible things from the grocery store. She likes weeds like lettuce and stuff like that, and it's only edible if it's on a hamburger. But one of the things on the list was popsicle sticks. Well, I searched and I searched, and I went down this aisle, I went up that aisle, I went down that other aisle, I went over there. I went up to a couple of people that worked there, but they were busy, so I left them alone. I kept looking. Looked for probably half an hour before I finally found somebody, and asked them, where do they hide the popsicle sticks? Well, I think they're on the baking aisle. So I go over there to the baking aisle. Nope, no popsicle sticks. So I finally broke down, and I gave her a call after probably half hour looking, and gave her a call on the phone and say, Cindy, why do you do this to me? There aren't no popsicle sticks in this store. No, they're next door at the hardware store. She didn't tell me that they're on next door. They were on her grocery list. So, anyway, I'm getting a really late start. And then this camp trailer we got, we got this summer before this last one. Took it over to see my mom on the Oregon coast and stopped to see Hillbilly and Miss Kitty, Idaho Hillbilly. And anyway, the tabs are due, so I went up to the courthouse to get those and got them done. And anyway, it's already 2 o'clock. I don't know if I'm going to get those chaps done today or not. So, what do you guys think of all this? You're not impressed with the snow, I can tell. They're about out of hay over there. They're probably looking for some more, but there is some left. They can finish that up. The reason she wanted those popsicle sticks is she's got this little itty bitty, get back a little bit here, got this little bitty greenhouse we thought was kind of worthless, but she's been, unzip this here, she's been starting some plants for her garden in here. I don't know what else she's got growing, tomatoes and things, so that she can grow her own and we can spend money on real food instead of that stuff. But anyway, she wanted the popsicle sticks so she could mark these and know what they were. And these are kind of cool. This is one of those pitcher plants. It kind of wilted back now, actually, but it's got these little cup dealies, like this one. And it catches flies and things like that and eats them. And then the grocery store had some of these Venus fly traps. And so first off, we bought this one. And immediately when we got it home, we took it out of the little kind of a greenhouse looking tube thing that they come in. And it immediately pretty much died. And so we got to studying up on the computer. It says they don't like terrariums, and you have to, when you take them out of the can that they come in, a little plastic cup looking thing, you have to do it really slow. You want to crack the lid and wait a few hours, crack it a little bit more, wait a few hours, take the lid off, wait a few hours, and then take them out. And even then they might wilt. But it came back. It's actually doing pretty well now. And one thing I didn't know, this is the first one. And then we bought another one. This one was bigger. So I bought her that one, and it kind of did the same thing. But one thing I didn't know about them is they flower. This one's about to bloom out. I got a picture, I believe still, of the first flower it had. And I'm not positive if they flower to attract bugs so they can eat them or just what the deal is, but kind of neat plants. You know, all these years I've always thought that Venus flytraps, they're such a strange plant. They got to grow somewhere like Brazil or Africa or you know, somewhere tropical, some tropical island someplace, jungle in the middle of nowhere. No. They are native to the United States. They grow in, I don't remember now, I believe South Carolina. The only place in the world they even grow, wild anyway. So that was interesting. Might be North Carolina, one of the two anyway. But never would have guessed that. They're such a strange Martian looking thing that I figured they had to be somewhere Amazon, you know, something like that. But anyway, they're happy in here. They wouldn't be happy out there. Neither of them burrows. Remember the old Winnie the Pooh show with Eeyore? Oh, it's a miserable day. Everything is terrible. Burrows do that. Funny critters. And a friend had something to do this afternoon and asked me if I'd mind throwing his cows a few bales of hay. It's only 3 bales, so it's not a big deal. But he's got these, they call them belted Galloways. Kind of neat cows. Look like Oreo cookies. Kind of a happy bunch of cookies. Cindy's countdown says it's only about 2 weeks till official spring. It's on the 19th. Today I think is like the 4th, something like that. I sure hope it's right. Got a lot of stuff coming up to do here soon, and the snow makes it almost impossible, if not impossible. I need to paint that fence and put some wire up on that 4-H corral we tore out, but the paint won't work unless the surface is something like 50 degrees. It ain't 50 degrees out here right now. It's probably, I don't know, 35, maybe 40 at most. That cold metal, no. Oh, anyhow, need to get a little bit of firewood and go get after that leather work. Best laid plans, right? Anyhow, you folks have a good day, and see you tomorrow. Bye.